Howdy all, welcome back to Dad Tries To. Let's get going. Alright, back in. So, well, let's check our notes from last time. There we go. Alright, so we're here ongoing, right? We want to salvage Venus-related walls, floors, arrow to lighten ourselves up. I want to try and descend to the planet. We're going to be looking out for guns because they're out there now because we're in point 2. It's a bit of a preview, but we're going to give them a look if we can find them. I'm going to fix that signal box that we found, that we purchased that's busted. And if we go to Vinc A, there's a pretty good Venus to Venus consumer goods route we can run for some cash. First things first. Next time I stand up, I will check on my bandage. Oh, nothing around us, huh? Okay. Well, tell you what then, I'm going to go ahead and undock. Oops. We're going to hit it with the clamps, we're going to back off just a bit, and then we're going to station keep. Right, like that. Because I don't see anything we can salvage. But let's just let this get away from us for a bit. Yeah. All right, we'll be okay. Until we find something we can grab. I imagine we got to be away from apogee before we see anything. So out here, and going out to our perigee, right? Anything here is going to get. We have to get out of the gravity, the gravitational field, so we don't. Whatever's here would get sucked in and fall into the planet. So just keep on keeping on. Now we're starting to float away a bit, so I'm about. Okay. Just trying to keep us, in the vicinity. Yes, man, kablam. So we may have to get all the way back over here before we see anything interesting. That's okay, we can live with that. Just traveling in the wake. Not a problem. Let's get past Yes Man. We're going to set a prox alarm off, I'm sure, here. No, we're not. Okay. A little surprised by that. I really want to take a shot at... Oh. Here we go. That's the stuff. So I think we should go in because it's easier to come back out. So let's drop just to a... So it's going to take us 1000 K of delta V there just to get slowed down to catch this guy. So I hope it's worth it. So, right, worst case, we can drift out and we can use our torch drive to get back on course for Venus. All right. Here, tell you what, let's match speed. There we go. Get on over there. So we'll only be able to do a couple of these with a sufficient, I think, amount of delta V to get back to V orb. But we may have to sit out here for a bit while we wait for it to come back to us, because assuming this is even a reasonable size, we're going to stay here for a moment and we'll lose V orb. Brother. Bearing back, get right up on it. Trim that off. Also, remember we've got 3 oxygen tanks laying about. So we've got just about a full Hydra if we want it. Okay, so we've left the grav. That should be a little easier to get to things now. So, because the orbits are so aggressive here, it really is tough to catch them. Get on over here. And also because we're in a lower orbit, V orb is back out here, so that's not terrible. Right, we can thrust out a bit. Looking here, 300K. We're getting there. All right. 100K. We're gonna start burning this off here in just a sec. There we go. 200 we can get rid of real quick. Right on in there at it. Slow down a bit more. Just gonna have to eat that. $20K in closing. Please be worth it. Okay. 250. Let's slow down a bit. Okay, coming in. Gonna hit our prox warning in just a sec. There we go. Oh, goodness, I really wrecked that. Initiate. There we go. Okay, come on. Let's get there. Even if we have a little damage, we'll live with it. Meters, just about online. You're small. Damn it. I understand why there would be smalls, but just not what I'm looking for, brother. Okay. Oh, now that we're here, anyway, let's check on your wind. Well, I know I put one there. All right. Let's move along. All right, where are we relative to V-Orb? Tell you what, let's go here. Ooh. I can. Very good. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna make this go slower, like that. There we go. Back to 180 on the nose. We're gonna come right at it. Good enough. Okay, now you. Spin a little bit to bring this down. There we go. Yep. I have demolished that. Right, we're doing that wrong. Going the wrong way. There we go. Okay, we can use a torch. Hungry. Alright, we can wrangle that here in a minute. Let's get going in the right direction. Alright. Now, you say we're getting there. Let's put you at odds and let's see if we can get our cross down. Get it down to, I don't know, a couple hundred, and then we'll station keep, and then we'll push toward it. I'm willing to burn for that. And we get lined up and then we just push at it. We've still got 9K plus our extra tanks, so we're all right. Let's get up there about 250. Okay. Good. Let's get through our save. You said, there we go. All right. Maybe, what do we got in the way of food? But, now let's keep our... Let's get ourselves a little something to eat. That's great. Let's have a little drink. A little more. Okay. So we're, yeah. We're demolished. Let's repair you. Oh, we're not. Okay, so right. We're it's 22. Sorry, we're back to work now. Yeah. You can sleep when you drift. No, you can't open airlocks. Yeah. That's not what we're doing here. We've got about an hour of transit, so we're going to come look at this here soon. Here we go. Repair that up. Not sure what we're going to do with you just yet. Let me put you right here. We've got time to do it. Okay. Signal box. And install. Right there. Good. Let's give it a look while we're here. Okay. So we want AND gates, right? And we're going to say... Oh, hang on. Well, we'll pick you for now, right? On. So we can just pick everybody here. And we got you. And you. And you. And nobody in there. Good. You. Oh, can I fill them all? You? Okay, so everybody's off. Everybody's on. Who was in the state that they were in? Great. Now, I would like to be able to trigger that. We'll see. Okay, how we looking? So that's not a problem. All right, how we looking here? Still an hour away. Let's, ooh, there's a couple of guys there. That's nice. Let's punch that up a bit and get over there. We'll get rid of our cross velocity. Also, we want to be coming right at it. Okay. You're now going down as we orbit. It's crazy because it's so aggressive. This changed immediately from going down to going up. Tell you what, we're gonna shoot under a bit. I got a nav message. Let's go check that out. Static. One of these days I will... Oh, it's all zeros. Never mind. It's like, one of these days I'll go and put that into a binary translator. But, not if you're all zeros. And we need to push up at it. There we go. Now, I wish you could match speed with a torch enabled. I wonder what happens if I turn everybody off and hit match with the torch. Oops. So, let's come back around. So we're 20 minutes out. So as I get rid of my cross, that time goes up. Hey, no more feeling nauseous. Good. So we need to be a little this way. 22 minutes. We're getting there. We're still a good ways out, though, at 500 kilometers. 8.4. We can probably hit one more and have sufficient safety to get back to V-Orb. We still have torch, so we're okay there. Let's turn you down. I think we can do this all under thrust. Get to maybe 50k and I'll hit match speed. Something like that. Maybe 75. I'll punch it. Pretty much coming right at it. 200k. $150. We're coming in hot, so, but we've got right about there. Great. Push up at it. Okay, so that didn't change. We got rid of that very fast. I mean, it's 16x still, but we got rid of it very fast. Good, good. 50k in closing. So 75, probably even do it at 50, as long as we're in the hundreds. Coming right for us. 27, 25. Just over 100, so easy to manipulate. Let's hit our prox warning. Come on now. Let's be a good one. I really do feel like they have changed the maneuvering around here. Maybe I'm just more comfortable with it, but it sure does seem a whole lot. It's still difficult. It seems a whole lot easier than it used to be to maneuver around, especially with stuff with such a short orbital period. And we're moving fast, so us hitting this is not going to be as much of a deal at high velocity as it is around K-Leg. You're a tight max, which means you won't have the things we want. Damn. But you might be interesting. Oh, who are you? Ivan. You're a shipbreaker. Okay. How are we looking here? Still bandaged up. Good. How's the suit looking? 85. But that is still wrecking us. Okay. Let's put you guys in here. Don't you stack? You do. All right. Let's get over here. Maybe we can find a little something we can sell. Right on in there. Great. Put your shoes in your pants. That just makes it easier to keep. Okay. Put you guys like that. Let's go see what's what. It's not what I'm looking for, but let's give it a pass. Oh, yeah. Right. Roster airlocks. Let's get you installed. Now, something I will probably do with the save scum is I really want to try to get down to the surface in the same way we fell into Mars. Venus has got a much more much heavier atmosphere, so I think it's going to blow us up. But once we come back around, I think it'll be at least fun to try. We'll go see. So lots of bits and pieces, but what I'm looking for. Yeah. All right, let's get over here and see what's what. See if there's anything worth taking. Can't pry you, huh? All right. Then we'll be on our way. There's nothing here for us, I don't think. Well, a couple of bits and pieces. Fusion coils are okay money. Pellet feeders okay money. These are all right. But I don't think you're as good as, yeah, say you. Okay. Well, I am glad I came here. All right. Let's get you peeled up. I think this is our take. Don't really need anything else. Let's pick you up. And we'll drag you back. It's going to take a minute. Please be patient with me. We do have the bandage on now. We will eventually heal. We're not experiencing any pain, but man, we're still moving slow. Hopefully the nanobots will continue to do their job. I didn't see that they had worn off. It's entirely possible they have, just didn't see it. Yeah, okay, you're all right. And then we're going to move along. I want to find, I almost feel like we're going to have to salvage this, I think. Not going to ships, but going to any one of the Venuses and do it from there. Let's go ahead and put you down over here. Need to get you guys out of the way, I think. Here would be good. left. All right, let's get on out of here. Maybe we'll get lucky, and there will be something else right around us. But it looks like we're coming up on apogee. So maybe we'll push out into... Not yet. We're going to ride this one around. He said, hoping that we're not too close. I'm sorry, they're still way over there. Okay. Tell you what, when we get up over here, I'm going to drop a save, and then we're going to try and come down here to Vinc A. Let's give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? Come on. I was going to say, and we'll do that in the next one, but I think I want to give it a go now. Oh, goodness. Oh, because we're docked, right? Something's going on there. When we undock, we'll have... We're just not paying that bill. I am going to go and swap my canisters out, though. We'll do it as we come up around here. All right, I want not Cloud Break. Long Beach Terminal. We need to go have some drama in the LBT. I really want my velocity to sort of point in that way. Just gonna have to live with that. No alarms. I say about to live with it. We can go check, but I think we're all right. Velocity is this way. Now we're gonna have to get pointed straight out. Same way we came into Mars. We're just gonna drop straight down. So at the last minute, we got to make that pivot and dock. Okay, velocity's coming down. So I don't want to have to burn off that much. It's not going to come down too much, though. So I think we may have to undock. Yeah. Honestly, it's probably best to wait until we're out here and push back, but we've got a torch, so. Let's see what it looked like here. Where did it... Are we on the outside looking in? Or are we inside looking out? Inside looking out. Okay. So. Run up a little bit doing that. Now. Let's come about. I'm going to go... Well, I really want to do this. Alright, we'll put the hammer down. Alright, I want to take all of this velocity away. Lots of reactants, we're okay there. We'll slow down here once we get under 1,000 meters. We can kill that. We want to have plenty of maneuver with. Okay. Let's zoop that. Now, we want to really... Yeah, there's our orbit. No. Alright, we want to get pointed in the right direction to alter my orbit. Okay, there we go. B-rail is going down. All right, we're still 30 minutes away. Let's get you down and into manageable. We're a long ways out, so it's going to take us a bit. Ooh, you know what I didn't do? Hold on. I'm gonna drop save here. We're back. Save is dropped. Now I need to, pretty sure. Yeah, we need to push up away from the planet. Otherwise, we're gonna have a bad time. ETA is still going down. Let's see where we are. Okay. So not terrible. We're not dead. Now I think I want to go. And there we go. So we're pretty much dead on, but we're moving really fast. So I still need to punch it. Alright, so we're going down here. This is going up, though. Let's push that way. Nope. Let's push that way a little bit. No, definitely not. That way a little bit. Okay. So these are going down very slowly, but they're going. We're still 2,000 kilometers out. Still falling in. There's 4K, we've got 6. So we're okay there. We're going to try and trim this down a bit more still. Coming right into it based on our orbit. I mean, if we get sort of here, I may actually burn the RCS to station keep and then just drop straight down. See what happens. Because that'll be 4K. Not wild about that. All right, let's see if we can't burn off a little more. Half a G, maybe? Let's crank it. Coming up pretty close to... Okay. So that's feeling pretty good. Alright, so our cross is going down. We'll stop you in just a sec. Plenty of reactant. I think we have plenty of RCS to get there too, honestly. Just worried about hitting Atmo. And we'll see what happens. Okay. Falling in. Oh, we want that to go down. There we go. All right. I think it's worth it now. Okay. I hope that's enough. That goes fast. Just like coming into Mars. Coming in hot. Alright, so I want to come in. I want to go that way a little bit. Yep. I mean, I could just drop right on Cloud Break, but it's not where I want to go. So, I want to go to A. There we go. Just drop that orbit right on over on top of it. Very slowly. We've got 4K of Delta V. I should really take the opportunity, I think. Oh, we might not. Oh, we're gonna. We've got the grunt to do it. Interesting. Okay. We can escape if we need to. Getting away from it right now. This is quite the task. Hitting a planet is no fooling hard. Come on, a little more. We're not moving too fast. We can get rid of all of this. Okay, so coming in hot. This is okay, so yep, no more EVA. We got 500. This is going to leave us with 1,000K once we get to 0. It's going to be tight. Okay. But let's let it go. We're gonna be out before we get there. Ooh, okay. Can I? Let's see if I slow it way down. Can I get over here? Get one uninstalled. I don't think we're gonna make it. We'll see. Will you be enough? Maybe. Ooh, I don't think so. No, come on. We're almost there. Stand up. Come on, Ava. Get there. Get there. Come on. You can do it. It's going to be tight. Alright, how are we looking? Tools, heal ship, think A, docking. Too far away. Okay, so how are we looking? We're right in at him. Oh, there's a derelict there. Crazy. We may just have to hit them hot, right? It's okay. Oh, actually, the atmosphere slowed us down a lot. It's really nice. Okay, I'm going to bring you down to... best I can get there. See if we can dock hot in the red. So we got 200K left. Tell you what, let's burn it up. Get as slow as we can go, and let's see if we can swap out a canister. All right, just run it dry. Okay. Let's resume the task. Get over there. Come on, quick, 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 quick. Ooh, how did we miss? Oops. Okay, so we got bad things are happening. Okay. Going at it. Viewers, it's gonna be close. don't think we have the juice. We move too slow. We're just gonna miss. Hang on, can I... SOS on fuel? I've never tried that before. Try that again. Okay. Oh. Man, I can't. Okay. We'll give it a go, but I think we're going to fall onto the planet. We're going to go as quick as we can. Yeah, we got too far away. There's no way. No wake zone. Damn. Those are not gonna make it. But I think we can. All right, we're 16K away. All right, let's push at it. I say we give it as much as we can give it. We're just going to put 600 meters a second into it and see if we can make it. Our range is going down, but we are not going to make it. We're just going to run out of gas. Then we're going to drop into Venus and be crushed. Or burned up by the acid. It is the atmosphere. We can almost get there under thrust. We just need more available RCS. So we can do this. Feeling pretty good about it, honestly. Okay. And I think if we weren't injured, we might have made that. Yeah. Drag's not bad, grab's not bad, but we're out of gas. We can do this. Okay. We can buy some aero bits. Might even be easier. Oh, there it goes. Pressure's going up. You really do have lots of time to adjust here, but we're not. Yeah, and I can't do anything about this. I wish you had an override. Just pay a fine. Yeah, but I understand why you can't. We've got one more tank. We could peel up all of these guys, but I think that's unrealistic, right? We're toast. We've been hit over here a bunch. Yeah, that's unfortunate. These are expensive. I suppose I could always take the pass. Oh, there it goes. Had problems. I wonder if we get squeezed or we actually hit the planet first. Let's see what happens. We can do this. I'm not sure why I have maneuvering thrusters if I... Oh, I hear the leaks. There we go. Oh, getting crushed to death. Let's... Oh. It has taken an amazingly long time to actually get crushed. Okay, I feel a little, I don't know, a little better. Yeah, the water bottles have busted. that's really pretty interesting. These guys haven't busted because they're empty. That guy's gonna pop at some point. Let's see where we are. I mean, we really are not hitting the planet. So we got a lot more leeway, I guess, than with Mars. Probably the atmosphere is so low there. You just drop in, and that's it. This kind of buoys you a bit. But honestly... I'm a little puzzled why we actually haven't fallen all the way in. The pressure is continuing to go up, though, so at some point we're going to get crushed. Maybe because the pressure is so high, right? It is. We're actually just kind of sitting on it, just slowly descending into it. There we go. Well, I mean, I wish for that to be fixed. When you get if the pressure goes away and you hop into a pressure suit, you still asphyxiate, even though the suit's got oxygen and it's ostensibly pressurized. I'm sure the guys will get to that. All right, so in the next one, we're gonna reattempt this landing, same as we did with Mars. We'll get a little more. We'll swap some tanks around before we make our descent, because we were gonna make it. We just ran out of gas. We were right there. Yeah, that is the plan for the next one, and then we'll continue on our task list. I hope to see you then. I'm going to end the episode here. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear them. And as always, thanks for watching.